kitchen is state-of-the-art. The driveway is paved with Peruvian asphalt. So, what do you think?
I'll take it.
Oh, I knew you'd love it. Now all you have to do is sign the contract. Huh? Hello? Sir, are you still here? Ah!
I hope he's ready for the swimming and diving unit in gym.
He'd better be. It makes up a huge chunk of our final grade. And you know how Mark feels about grades.
Come on, Mark!
Let's see this fancy dive already!
No problem. Check out my on-the-mark twister. Okay. No, I can't. It's too dangerous.
Okay, time's up. Everybody out of the pool. Now!
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Back off! The band Eco Beats is on. They're singing live from the Redwood Forest.
So what? The documentary on the search for primordial black holes is just starting.
Who cares about some scientific nerd fest? I need to see the Extreme Championship Ping Pong Finals.
We need to watch a real sport. Wrestling! It's a loser has to dress up as a ballerina match.
Kids, has your mother come back from showing that house yet?
Not yet.
Wait, what's going on here?
Just watching TV, Dad.
Oh, kids today. All you want to do is watch TV. There's plenty of things to do outside, you know. What, back when I was young, All right, pizza time! Okay, who wants a slice? I guess they did go outside to play. Oh, cool, cartoons.
Spies, someone has attacked Nasty and stolen many of their top-secret devices.
Nasty? You mean the North American Security and Tactics Institute? I read about them in Spy Monthly.
Exactly. It's a spy agency that we sometimes work with.
So who attacked them?
That's the odd thing. Even with all the surveillance cameras at Nasty, we have no idea.
And you need us to find out what nasty thing happened to Nasty.
And here are some gadgets that should prove very useful in your investigation. A limited edition Jerry bobblehead figurine. A pretty good likeness, I must say.
It looks, highly collectible.
But not only that, it also works as a stun grenade when activated. The mini disco ball keychain. It shoots out a bright light that disorients those it's aimed at.
Great! This will make me the life of the party.
You get icy freezy breath mints. And you get jumping jackhammer attachments for your boots. Perhaps you should save your energy for the investigation, Good luck, Spies!
I don't get it. How could someone just sneak into a spy agency?
Check this out. These security robots look like they're ready for the recycling bin.
I think I found something. This goo may have caused the robots to malfunction. I'll analyze it later at Whoop.
Uh-oh. Looks like one of them survived.
Hey, it's okay. We're from Whoop. We've got security clearance.
Yeah, Tin Can, we're on your side.
Something tells me it doesn't care whose side we're on.
Oh no! It activated the hyper jump feature!
Hey, Mark, relax.
It's so high up there.
So, when exactly did you become afraid of heights?
Afraid? Never. I was just surprised, that's all.
Mark, Megan, distract the robot. We'll take it out.
Yoo-hoo! Mr. Rust Bucket, we're over here!
Your operating system is so old, you're gonna be a dishwasher next year.
Hey, this looks a lot like the necklace we got Mom for her birthday.
I'm gonna make sure she's all right.
Where am I? And who are you?
So, you don't remember our visit to the spy agency?
The what? No.
Grasshoppers. Nature's popcorn. Looks like I have to amp up your microchip. You see, soon you and I will both be human chameleons. This desert lair will become the center of our evil kingdom. And every kingdom needs a queen.
But why did you choose me?
The only things in our way are the world's spy organizations. And your children are whoop agents. Don't you see? The irony of it is just so delicious.
I knew we'd seen this goo before. It's the blinding substance used by Chameleon Leon.
So that lizard loser is behind these attacks.
But why was Mom there?
Maybe Nasty wanted to sell their spy headquarters and buy a new place with an ocean view?
Spies, we have an emergency. It's from Whoop's Paris office.
Jerry, we are being attacked!
Mom? I can't believe she's turning into a chameleon and is forming an evil tag team with Leon.
Where did she learn to fight like that? That's pretty cool.
Something is dreadfully wrong. You have to get down there and stop them before they destroy everything.
Jerry, can I talk to you?
Mark, you're needed in Paris.
I know, but I need your help. I've become afraid of heights.
A spy has to be able to work at all elevations. Perhaps we should use hypnosis to find the root of your problem.
You're wasting your time. I'm too smart to be hypno... Note to self, spy boots not made for extreme flying conditions.
Almost got it.
Quite. It seems that your mission against the human projectile has given you a fear of heights.
If I don't get over it, I'll be useless fighting bad guys, and I'll fail Jim.
I have just the remedy for you. This ambient audio environment should relax you. Then you'll associate heights with calmness and serenity. Are you feeling calm? And now the mission.
Sorry Sorry I'm late. What did I miss?
They're unstoppable!
Just our reptile mom and a major supervillain on the rampage.
Another spy agency is swallowed up!
Okay, I can do this. I know I can. Oh, no, I can't.
Dude, you need to chill!
I don't know what you've done with our mom, but this ends now.
Mom, come home with us! That lizard is controlling your mind!
Give up! Every day I get stronger, and every day I get more lizardy!
Lizardy? That's not even a word.
Hello?
Hey, Lee. Have you heard from your mother? Oh, it's unlike her to not check in.
No, Dad.
Huh? What's with all the noise?
I'm in a martial arts class at the dojo. Can't talk. Got a job.
I know she's working with Leon, but she's still our mom, right? Please, don't let me fall!
It's not up to him!
Hey, lizards, let's dance.
Come, my queen! Next time we see them, we shall destroy them!
Now where did they go? Don't worry, Mark. Flying is perfectly safe. These things hardly ever crash.
Please don't say fly. Can we pretend we're on a bus?
They've got to be down there. At Wilk Paris, we found some sand.
And this particular sand can only be found in the Bombay Desert.
But there's nothing out there. Just miles and miles of sand.
Remember, we're dealing with a chameleon. Switching to infrared mode.
Are we there yet? And who's driving this copter anyway?
Oh, don't worry. It's on autopilot. I can see that you're not over your little problem.
What gave it away?
Okay, I think I found it.
Talk about some good camouflage.
Isn't there an easier way to do this?
What could be easier than falling out of the sky?
It's okay, nothing bad will happen. Unless your chute doesn't open.
See? Nothing to it. It's actually kind of fun, right?
I think I'm gonna hurl! He must have stolen these gadgets from the spy agencies he destroyed.
Let's split up. Tony, you and I'll take care of Leon.
And Mark and I will get Mom back.
Be careful. Mom's being controlled by Leon.
Look, Megan, it's Mom!
Where am I? Kids, what's going on?
Mom, you're back to normal.
Something tells me we're not alone.
You're right. But where is he? How can we fight what we can't see?
We can't. But I read in a Lizard Lad comic book that chameleons are super sensitive to vibrations.
There's Leon! I'll use the icy freezy breath mints! Mom! At least she's safe with us.
We've caught Mom. I repeat, we've caught Mom.
But that's impossible. She's right here. Or at least I thought she was.
I'm just full of surprises. For instance, no one would have guessed that I was going to destroy every spy agency in the world. And I bet you never saw this one coming. I took technology from the spy agencies and created a super microchip. Now I'm super-sized! This little goodie is from Whoop, Paris.
It looks like your new size hasn't improved your shot.
I wasn't aiming at you.
She looks madder than when I spilled paint on the living room carpet.
You might be bigger now, but you're a bigger target now, too.
Too bad you can't hit what you can't see. So, did you miss me?
Wait, now he can teleport?
That new microchip must let him create holograms of himself.
As if tracking him down wasn't hard enough.
It's okay, Mom. Just come with us and we'll make you better.
We'll even clean up our rooms.
It's some kind of liquid plastic.
This is my home now.
Gross! I really hope she isn't planning on serving those for dinner.
Which one should we aim at?
Hey, only the real Leon can fire real heat blasts. So,
Find the blasts that give off heat, and we found the real Leon.
it's that one.
Amazing what Whoop comes up with. A heat blaster with ion disintegration mode. Time to make you disappear, kid.
Tony, connect the freeze discs.
Oh, too high! Too high! Not liking this! I can't let them get beat by that iguana wannabe. I have mastered my fears! I'm not afraid of anything!
Your days of creeping out everyone are over, Leon.
Now you see me, now you don't. Smile for the ion disintegrator. Don't worry, kids. Your mother and I are going to be very happy ruling the world.
I can't activate my boots in this sand. Any bright ideas, guys?
It's not over yet.
Aha! I knew you'd try that again. Now, where was I? Oh, yes, destroying you.
This isn't really the time to be listening to your favorite tunes.
It's not music. I'm just remixing the wind sounds in my NP-COM. To find the exact ultrasonic frequency that chameleons can't stand.
Make it stop!
I'm guessing you found it. He's getting away.
We'll worry about him later. Right now, Mom is more important.
This will reverse the effects of Leon's microchip. And I erased all memories of this incident. She'll think she spent the day at the spa.
Too bad you can't erase my memory of Mom eating that bug.
I can't believe we messed up the mission and let Leon get away.
But we did save Mom.
And we stopped Leon from destroying any more spy agencies. Not to mention, we really trashed his hideout.
And I got over my fear of heights.
I guess you're right. It was a pretty successful mission.
Time to get my A.
You can do it, Mark. I know you can.
That makes one of us.
Just like I planned it.
Hey, maybe you can show me how to do that dive sometime.
Done! Now let's see what the brand new Super Soaker Supersizer can do. Oh, awesome! And just in time for dinner.
And just in time for me to make my move.
Okay, today we've got a 3-meat mega sub for Lee, tuna on rye for Mark, no crusts,
Yum! Tunify me!
PB and banana for Tony,
Hello, PB. Goodbye, hunger.
and an organic cheese sprout and tomato wrap for Megan.
Nice catch, Miss Butterfingers.
Thank you. That's very nice of you to say.
Hello? Your lunch just ate the pavement. That wasn't a compliment.
You're right. I completely agree.
Weird. Do you think Whoop replaced his sister unit with a robot or something?
Actually, I've seen that look before. On myself, during cheerleader tryouts. And from the goofy grin, non-blinking eyes, and perma-smile, I'd say Megan's got a crush.
According to Southdale's database, his name's Paul. He just moved here from California.
Wait a sec. You just hacked into the school's computer system?
Yes, and don't even ask, because there's no way I'm changing that C you got on your last math test. It also says that Paul's 5'10", which makes him the tallest kid in the school.
And the cutest. I've got to ask him out.
Then you better snap out of your love funk, 'cause Tall Paul's headed this way.
Hi there. My name's Megan. Welcome to Southdale.
Did you see that? He totally blocked out the sun. And he totally ignored Megan.
He didn't ignore me. He just didn't see me because clearly I'm too short for him. I gotta find a way to make myself taller. Then Paul will notice me for sure.
Uh-oh, something tells me that isn't an earthquake.
Great! Now none of us will get to eat our lunches!
Huh, maybe it was an earthquake, 'cause how can Jer whoop us when he isn't even in his office?
Up here, Spiez.
Jerry? What are you doing on the ceiling?
I threw out my back while on a mission to take down a giant sushi roll in Japan. I'm using this contraption to try and correct it.
Back-fixing contraption, eh? You sure a bad guy didn't capture you and stick you in his evil machine?
This apparatus is from the Whoop Experimental Lab. Speaking of which, that's why I've summoned you, to investigate a possible break-in at the facility.
What do you mean, possible break-in?
A ceiling grate was tampered in the gadget room.
That's all we got? A busted grate?
Yes, but as you know, the lab is quite important. That's why your mission is to go there and take inventory.
Inventory? Can you say one-way ticket to Snoozeville on the Boredom Express?
I assure you, your assignment will be anything but dull.
Then let's get to it, Jer. What are our gadgets this week?
Other than your iTechs and MP comms, which contain the current list of gadgets being worked on at the lab, you won't need any. Which means you're officially dismissed.
Whoa! The boss man was right. This place puts the ooh in whoop.
So, where should we start?
Since we're doing inventory, we should probably start with the A's. Anyone seen the all-aboard mini airplane?
If you mean that shiny thing calling my name, yes! Oh, and P.S., so taking it for a spin, yes!
My bad!
Okay, moving on. And this time, let's look with our eyes, not with our hands.
Let me introduce the Big Boron Boxing Glove. The MP Com says it's a giant boxing glove lined with boron for maximum punch.
Incredible expandable top hat alert! When it expands, it functions as a jack that can support 2,000 pounds.
And I'm guessing this is the chainsaw charm bracelet, jewelry that doubles as a powerful saw. So that just leaves the S gadget, the Super Soaker Supersizer. According to this, it's a big squirt gun shaped thing. Anybody see it?
Nope, which can only mean one thing. Someone did break in, and they totally stole it.
Just one way to know for sure. Whoa, get a load of this.
Okay, I admit my crush has me thinking unclearly, but isn't that a kid's shoe print?
Hello, Spiez. How's the mission going?
Let's see. So far, we've got a missing gadget, a strangely small footprint, and Tony crashing the mini airplane into the wall.
Okay, Mark, too much information.
Oh, dear.
What's wrong, Jer?
I just received a message from Sam, Clover, and Alex at Malibu. Apparently, they're under attack.
Jerry, help us! Don't worry, G-Man. We're on it. We won't let anything bad happen to our fave spy friends.
Good to hear. I'll send the jet right away.
Hold up, guys. If we're gonna go on a real mission, we're gonna need some real gadgets.
I can't believe we get to go to California. It's like a sign Paul and I are meant to be together.
Or maybe it's just a coincidence?
Don't be silly. We're obviously destined to be a couple, which is why it's time to put Operation Taller Me into effect. Oh, so what do you think? Will Paul like me now?
Sure, if he's into girls who look like magicians.
Fine. I'll just find another way to get his attention.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
Uh-oh, we've got an experimental gadget misfire on our hands.
And on my face. I can't see a thing.
Then you better put the jet on autopilot now!
Okay, my spy sense is telling me that wasn't the autopilot button.
The ground's coming at us faster than Jerry's losing hair!
Oh no, if we hit land, we'll be smushed. Then I'll be even shorter and Paul will never like me.
Aw. Hey, we did it. We reached Malibu. I hope Jer won't mind that we flooded the jet's engines.
I'll tell him to send us a new vehicle right after we blast out of here.
According to the Whoop database, Sam, Clover, and Alex live in the penthouse suite.
Penthouse? No fair! How come all we've got is a treehouse?
building's alarm system.
So much for sneaking up on our villain!
I'll take care of the alarm. You three find the girls.
Sam, Clover, Alex, are you here?
I guess we're too late. They must have been kidnapped.
So, we thrashed our jet and broke into a building for no reason?
Maybe not. Check out this mega-sized footprint.
Whoa! I guess that means it's not the same person who broke into the Whoop lab.
Don't be so sure. The print is from the exact same shoe, only it's bigger.
And I'll bet my allowance the stolen Super Soaker Supersizer has something to do with it.
No way! Look at these!
What? Did you find another clue?
No! Clover's inflatable platform shoes! They're exactly what I need to win Paul's heart!
Thanks for the comic relief, Megan, but we need to focus if we want to find out what happened to Sam, Clover, and Alex.
I know! I'll search the Whoop database for a list of small villains. Then again, maybe I should leave the geeky techno stuff to Mark.
You got it, Tony. Looks like we have 3 choices. Mr. Ant, a half-man, half-ant who likes to eat wood, the human germ, a tiny germ creature who likes to infect people, and Davy Hacker, the notorious kid computer genius.
You mean the brat who tried to take us out on that cruise ship by turning our parents big-time evil?
Yep, and if I had to guess, I'd say he's our guy, because his M.O. is eliminating spies.
Only one prob. It says here that Davy's still doing time at the Whoop Rehabilitation Facility.
Come on!
Here we are, Spies. Whoop, sweet whoop.
Cool. For once we can visit a bad guy without having to sneak up on him.
This is it, guys. Rehabilitation cell number 118Y, home of our fave child villain, Davy Hacker.
Oh boy, rehabilitation sure is fun! I guess I was wrong. If Davy's here, he can't be our spy napper.
Looks like it's back to square one. Or at least back to Mr. Ant and the human germ.
Oh boy, rehabilitation sure is fun!
Or maybe the trail just got hotter than a baked potato.
No way! Davy replaced himself with a hollow baddie!
Ha! I knew he was our guy! My brainitude never fails me on missions.
Then we better figure out where he took Sam, Clover, and Alex fast before he eliminates them.
I've got it! I'm gonna use this pod thingy to create a taller, hollow version of myself. Awesome! By the time Paul realizes how short I really am, it won't matter, because he'll already be crazy in love.
Speaking of crazy, sounds like Spiez is 1 enchilada short of a combo platter.
Wazza! Now that's what I call supersized!
Good thing we're not inside the chopper.
We better try and take Davy out right away before he sees us.
Ouch! There goes vehicle number 2.
Ah! Do these experimental gadgets ever work right?
No fair! You were trying to sneak up on me! So much for the Boron Boxing Glove Barrage. We're gonna have to fight this Mega Mutant head on.
How about belly on?
Hey, that tickles! And I hate being tickled!
Okay, time to fight fire with fire.
That was mean! And those logs are gonna leave bruises! That's it! You spies are gonna pay! I say we hyper jump now, pay later! Megan!
Let me go! I already have enough tall people complicating my life!
Come on, guys, we've gotta save her!
So, who's gonna be the one to tell Mom and Dad their daughter was stolen by a giant 10-year-old?
Sorry, but as the oldest, that's so your job.
Don't give up just yet, because Megan still has her MP comm on her.
Which means we can track the signal.
Yeah? Right after Jerry sends us another new ride?
Welcome to my hideout, spy girl.
Sorry, Davy, but as far as scary lairs go, yours is pretty lame.
Give me a break, I'm just a kid.
Yeah, an evil psycho kid.
Blame it on Jerry. Since he won't let me join Whoop, I have no choice but to destroy his favorite agents. And when Lee, Mark, and Tony get here, I'll have all 7 of you.
7? So you mean Sam, Clover, and Alex are here too?
Duh! My treehouse is too small for that. I put him in my other lair, my basement playroom.
Double lame. And FYI, when my brothers get here, your little plan's gonna fail, just like you failed to become a spy.
We'll see about that!
According to the van's tracking system, we should reach Megan in no time.
Good, because if anything happens to her before she gets a chance to go out with Paul, she'll never forgive us.
That's Davy's house, and it looks like his backyard treehouse is the source of the signal.
We better be quiet, unless we want to go another round with the giant runt.
Hello, team. What's the update?
Shh, we're in stealth mode, Jer.
Yeah, how are we supposed to save Megan from the clutches of a villain with you blabbing?
Sorry, team. Carry on. And if it's not too much trouble, try not to destroy any more Whoop vehicles today.
So, what do you think the best approach is? Sneak attack from the air or silent raid from the ground? Never mind.
Enough with the bullying, Davy. We want out of this treehouse now.
Don't worry, you won't be in here much longer.
We won't?
No, because after I make myself even bigger, I'm gonna step on you and squash you like bugs. Then, I'll take out the other spies.
But I don't want to be a squashed bug. Then I'll never get to go out with Paul.
If only we had a gadget to help us out of here.
Hey, maybe we do.
I can't believe it! The experimental chainsaw charm bracelet actually worked!
Now come on, everyone, we gotta bail!
Hey, come back here! I didn't get to smash you yet!
Sorry, Davy dude, but we're over and out. Spies, it's time to fly to freedom.
That's what you think!
Okay, the only thing worse than being squashed like a bug is being squashed by a bug.
You won't, as long as we still have the world's most aggressive bracelet on our side.
Awesome!
Not awesome, and definitely not something we should tell Jerry about.
So much for an experimental gadget working properly.
The experimental gadgets aren't the only ones acting goofy. What's up with our boots?
Truth, it was my turn to recharge them. Only I kinda forgot. Good thing Whoop provides us with self-deploying parachutes.
Found you! And this time, you're not getting away!
Guys, is there such a thing as grassophobic? Because suddenly I'm not feeling so well.
Relax, Lee. Our shuriken blades will chop the grass down in no time.
Fine! You wanna play? Let's play soccer!
Quick, guys, time to duck and cover!
Good idea, T. Only now I'm ready for a more proactive approach.
What do you have in mind?
If there's enough juice left in our boots, I say Lee and I hyper jump onto Davy's foot while you and Tony tie up his feet. Then, when he's not looking, I grab the Super Soaker Supersizer.
Wow, you should get crushes more often. They make you so determined.
What can I say? I want off this mission and on with my potential boyfriend ASAP.
That hurt!
badge!
You can take that up with Jerry, back in the Whoop Rehabilitation Center.
Boys, I think we've got a bigger problem on our hands. Literally.
Oh no! The Super Soaker Supersizer must have malfunctioned! Guess we should have seen that coming.
Well, you better do something about it pronto before I pop like an overblown parade float.
Have no fear, your gadget tinkering brother is here. Voila! Nothing a little polarity reversal won't fix.
Sweet! Now that Megan's no longer freakishly large, we can go save Sam, Clover, and Alex.
I've already taken care of it and placed them safely inside a Whoop jet. One that you didn't destroy.
Hey guys, nice fatty takedown.
Thanks, Alex.
And that concludes today's mission. While you four head home, I'll arrange for Davy to be taken back to Whoop.
Speaking of backs, how's yours feeling, Jer?
Perfect. As you can see, that apparatus from the experimental lab worked miracles.
Is it me, or was that one crazy mission?
Tell me about it. After my stint as a supersized mega spy, I'm so over being tall.
But what about your crush on Paul?
I'm over that, too. If he can't like me for who I am, then who needs him? Wow, Paul. You're like the tallest guy in the whole school. I'm gonna have to grow a foot just to hang out with you.
Don't bother. I only date short girls.
Did you hear that? He likes short girls.
So?
So, I've got to get back to the Whoop experimental lab and find a way to make myself shorter than she is.
Asteroid approaching. Imminent impact. Pod knocked out of orbit. Returning to Earth.
I'm finally coming home! Don't worry, I'll find you, and we'll make them pay for this.
I say it had to have been seafood. After all, what else could have tasted so fishy?
Because of its resistance to my repeated chewing attempts, I'd have to say it was something synthetic.
Well, I'm sticking to my guess. I say it was some kind of beef.
Whatever it is, it's pretty good.
Ugh.
This line's barely moving. What's the holdup?
Look out! Move it! Taking tray back! I'm in a hurry here! Now watch your filthy trays. I don't want to get any gunk on my expensive sweater. Help! It grabs
This could be serious. We better help her, guys.
Mark, hurry! Grab a leg!
Get me out of here! I already washed in condition today!
Megan, and toss me a tray!
Whew, that was a close one.
I can't believe it. You guys just saved 2 lives. Mine and the life of my new sweater. It's no biggie, Tammy. I'm sure you would have done the same for any of us. No, probably not. But from this day on, we're best friends, and you're all part of my exclusive Tammy-tastic clique.
Thanks, Tammy, but that's really not necessary.
Nonsense. From now on, I've got all your backs.
I think for the first time ever, I'm going to regret a heroic deed.
See you around, besties.
Hey, Megan, mind moving your pumpkin head? I'm having trouble seeing the scenery.
I'm sorry, did you say something, Lee? It's hard to hear you from back there in your child seat.
Okay, that's enough, you two. Now help me find a mailbox.
I would, Mom, but like I said, my view is blocked.
Think I'll recline and enjoy the ride from the front seat.
What was that?
Take it easy.
It was that black van!
This person is crazy! What do they want?
Let's ask later, like after we lose them.
Lee, do you think it's time we step in and defuse this spy style?
And blow our cover?
Mom, what are you doing? Slow down! Mom, where did you learn to do that?
What? Oh, I don't know, kids. I think we better just mail these letters from home.
Okay, wait here, kids. I'm going to pick up our dinner.
Rock, paper, scissors here for your spring roll.
It's purely a game of chance. No skill needed whatsoever.
Chicken.
You're on! On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yummers! Victory never tasted so sweet.
Let's go, kids. The egg foo young is getting cold.
Where did that go?
You better not have ducked into the alley to snack on our dinner.
Hey, who's that?
Let go of our pop!
Tony.
Come on, kids. Let's get out of here.
Who was that?
And where did you learn those awesome martial arts moves, Dad?
Huh? I don't know. Apparently someone who loves Chinese food more than we do. I'll notify the authorities from home.
Ah, the food's here, everyone.
Wash your hands for dinner.
Okay, you're not gonna believe this, but
Someone in a van tried to run us off the road, but Mom pulled the craziest driving moves to save us.
When we were picking up dinner, someone attacked Dad.
But Dad struck back like he was some sort of crazy ninja warrior.
2 attacks in one day? Who'd want to attack Mom and Dad?
Good question, considering we're not even on the trail of some crazy bad guy or anything.
Jerry! Just the man we need to speak to.
Yeah, someone totally ambushed both of our parents today. Luckily, they fought their way out of it, but still.
Very peculiar. I'll have an agent look into it. But now, on to more pressing matters. Our atmospheric sensors have detected a large object that recently fell to Earth. I'd like you to investigate the impact area.
Weird. First our parents, now we gotta go battle some grumpy aliens.
Highly improbable. But just in case, take the kaboom balloon and the vibrotalk tuning fork with you. Today, you'll be utilizing the Whoop yacht, and because you missed dinner, I've arranged for a little catering.
Sweet! I can't stand spying on an empty stomach. All aboard the Smorgasbord Express!
Huh? What, no spring rolls?
And I've put your parents to bed early.
Still no sign of an alien lifeboat.
99% of everything that falls to Earth are just asteroids, little guy.
If that's the case, then it's probably at the bottom of this lake anyway.
Guess again, brainy duo. Look up ahead.
Huh? See? I was right.
No sign of intelligent life, but this does appear to be a spacecraft.
Check out that weird insignia. Maybe Tony's alien theory wasn't too far off the mark, Mark.
Okay, that's unexpected and odd.
Not as odd as this text from Tammy. Hey gang, what's up? Wanna hang later and do some scrapbooking?
Wow, bizarro. I thought that whole best friends thing would just blow over.
Guys, I found one of the aliens' uniforms.
Looks like a prison jumpsuit. What do you make of that, Mark?
That creepy guy over there on a jet ski watching us?
All I see is pitch black. Let's shine a little light on this mission.
Oh, that dude. Who jet skis at night? And why wasn't I told about this cool new sport?
Because it's not a sport?
But running is. And this guy's off to the races. Let's get him!
Our granny's got better moves than this lame-o.
What's the catch of the day, Mark?
Looks like it's one fleeing suspect. Better get this one back to Whoop while he's still fresh.
You kids are making a huge mistake!
Tell me something I don't hear every single day.
I told you I'd come back for you.
And that's when he tried to get away, but we snagged him. So, do you think he could have something to do with that pod, Jer?
That remains to be seen. But if he does, I'll get the information out of him one way or another. State your name. Please state your name.
My name is Larry. What do you want from me?
I'm asking the questions. What were you doing at the pod crash site?
That's my own personal business. But if you must know, I was fishing.
Without fishing tackle? You're not telling the truth, Larry.
Wow, Jer, this guy's as tight-lipped as a clam.
Agents, in extreme circumstances, we spies have to turn to extreme measures to make someone talk.
Hey, what is that thing? Turn it off! I can't take the tickling! I'll talk! I'll tell you anything you want to know!
Cool device, Jerry. Sometimes I use similar methods to get Tony to fess up to snooping in my room. Okay, funny man, what have you got to say now? Or does Jerry have to hit you again with the feathers?
No more feathers! I run a spy agency called Oopsie, the Organization of Parental Spy Intelligence Entities.
That sounds familiar. Wait a minute, aren't you that discount spy organization?
Hey, pal, we offer quality service at a fair price. Anyway, the person who was in the pod is named Alpha.
Oh, he looks like a real handful.
Are you kidding? Alpha's only the most dangerous and powerful criminal my organization has ever captured.
Captured? Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't he still on the loose?
I put him in the pod years ago, orbiting Earth in a cryogenically frozen state, safely cut off from society. But something must have gone very wrong.
Yeah, very, very wrong. Because your space can is floating in a lake right now, and Alpha's nowhere to be found.
Indeed. Any idea where this Alpha character may have gone?
I'm afraid I don't.
Larry, please give us a call if you have any thoughts on where Alpha might be headed.
Will do, Jerry. It was a pleasure meeting you all.
I suspect that our new friend isn't telling us the whole truth.
Exactly why we should lock him up here and not let him get away.
The card I handed Larry has a built-in tracker. He can't get away from us now.
So, should we take a cool whoop dune buggy or something and follow him around?
Not just yet. It's school time. I'll alert you if there's any suspicious movement on Larry's part.
So, any word from Jerry, you guys?
Nothing all day. I thought for sure we'd hear something about Larry by now.
Who's Larry? Is he some sort of pal of yours? Best friends don't keep secret friends from one another. Oh, he's definitely not a friend, Tammy. Oh, good, because I've just spent all day getting special jackets made for all of us to wear. What do you think?
Do you have any for boys?
These are for boys, silly. And it's important that you wear them at all times so everyone knows we're in the same clique. Gee, thanks, Tammy, but we can't accept these. Oh, you're right! I forgot to give you the matching fuchsia pink shoe pom-poms that go with them! Guys, where'd you go? Guys? The pom-poms.
Greetings, Spiez. It's time to... Cool jacket, Tony.
The mission, Jerry?
Right. Larry is on the move. I'd like you to split into 2 teams and track him using your MP comms as receivers.
Will do. Megan, team up with me. I don't want to get stuck with Tony if he's going to wear that jacket.
Actually, it kind of grows on you.
Your chariots await you. But agents, please be careful. I don't trust this Larry person for 1 instant.
Don't worry. We've got this guy's number.
That's him, all right.
Do you guys still have visual contact?
Yeah, he's coming out of a store now.
Man, this guy lives on coffee and donuts. Let's stay on him.
He's secretively going into an abandoned silver mine shaft. What's that about? What?
Maybe he needs new fillings for his teeth because he ate all those donuts. Larry said he ran a discount spy agency. You don't think this is his headquarters, do you?
Well, if it is, he's saving a ton of money on electricity.
Are we even sure Larry went this way?
It's hard to tell. The signal's probably bouncing off all these walls.
Just wait a sec. They might flicker back on. Or not.
Just try to stand still so we don't get separated. I'll turn on my MP comm light.
Lee, Tony, where'd they go?
Hey, where'd you guys go?
Us? Where are you guys?
We're not sure, but we'll keep looking for Larry. You guys do the same.
Okay, let's keep moving.
No! The unimaginable has happened.
Looks like you didn't tell us the whole truth back at Whoop, did you, Larry?
How did you two find me here?
Oh, it was nothing really. You did all the work.
A tracking device? I should really get one of those for Oopsie. Wonder how much the system costs.
Enough playing around, Larry. Tell us everything you know.
Why don't you ask me?
Alpha!
Is it the lighting in here, or am I seeing double?
This is his twin brother, Omega.
Wait a second. The most dangerous criminal in the entire universe has a twin? Don't you think you should have mentioned that to us?
We're back, Larry. Or should we say, Dad?
By the way, thanks for freezing us. It's like we
never aged a day. But as you can see, we're thawed out now, and we're
ready to pick up where we left off.
Larry, you coward! And you call yourself a spy!
Now would be a really good time to have our full team here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
I like it when they run.
Me too, brother. It makes it more fun.
Nice work, bro. Way to put a quick and easy ending to this mission.
Something tells me this mission is just getting started.
Hey guys, did you ever find Larry?
We found Larry and Mark. Come on, we'll explain along the way.
Why run when we can ride for free?
Wait a second, you found Alpha? And there's two of him?
They're twins. Somehow that info slipped Larry's mind.
They look pretty wimpy. Why are we running from them?
Believe me, we've seen them in action firsthand, and they're not wimpy.
See what I mean?
It's like he knows my every move.
I know your every move even before you do.
Bet you didn't see that move coming.
And I bet you didn't see that one.
Oh no! An underwater channel!
Megan, Mark, hang on!
Don't worry, we'll deal with them later. Right now, it's time for us to get to know each other.
Get to know this, pal.
Lee, under here!
We better figure out how to make some room in here or we'll suffocate.
Let's try the Kaboom balloon.
Nice work, T. Now let's find Megan and Mark before those twins of terror do.
Guys, help us!
Activate your reactor boots. Look out, it's a trap! They're getting away! Megan, Mark! It all started when Jerry sent us to check out a fallen space pod, and we found this dude named Larry instead.
After some interrogating with a tickle gadget, we found out he's the head of Whoopsie, another spy agency not quite as good as Whoop.
You think? They let this super evil guy named Alpha escape, not to mention his twin brother, Omega.
Which would have been the worst news of the day if it weren't for the fact that Mark and I got captured and Tammy wouldn't leave us alone.
Anyway, now we're hanging out in a creepy villain's lair hoping to be saved. Cross your fingers. Normally, a geeky guy like me enjoys experimenting with test tubes, but this is a bit extreme.
But not as extreme as the freaks who stuffed us in here. What do you want with us anyway?
You'll find out soon.
Enough. And when you do, you won't believe your little spy eyes.
So what are we supposed to do? With no gadgets, it's gonna be kinda hard to escape from this place. If only we had a way to call for help.
Hey, maybe we do.
Jerry's business card? Isn't that just a fancy tracking device?
Yeah, but if I do some tinkering, I might be able to send a distress signal to Lee and Tony.
Well, what are you waiting for? Start working that Mark Clark magic!
Okay, Larry, time to stop sulking and start talking. Unless, of course, you'd like to revisit the Whoop tickling machine.
Please, no, anything but that.
Then it's time to spill it, dude. Why didn't you tell us we were dealing with two bad guys?
Because I didn't want you to know the truth. You see, Omega and Alpha were both put in pods and cast out by Oopsie. That is, after we created them in a lab and gave them abilities.
Whoa, back up. Are you saying Oopsie was creating bad guys?
The twins were meant to be the next generation of spies, but they went bad, unleashing evil and earning the name the Chaos Twins.
Do you know where they might be now, Larry?
I have no idea. And this time, I swear I'm telling the truth.
Ah, great. If we can't find Omega and Alpha, then how are we gonna find Mark and Megan?
Leave the worrying to me. You two need to go home and come up with something to tell your parents about Mark and Megan's whereabouts.
Okay, Squirt, let your big bro show you how it's done. Awesome! I can fire the laser cutter just as good as I fire a football!
When the Parentals ground you for breaking the window, I don't want to hear about it.
Hey, Mom.
Morning, Dad.
Hey, guys. Where's Marc and Megan?
What I'm trying to say is,
They left early for school. Talk about a pair of goody two-shoes.
Oh, well, guess they're gonna miss out on my famous banana pancakes.
Whoa! Where'd you learn to do that?
Hello? Earth to Mom? What's with the ninja-fied fruit?
I have no idea. Guess I must be a natural-born chef.
No way! Talk about lightning speed!
Yeah! It usually takes you a week to finish a crossword, Dad. Dad, can you hear me?
Yeah, I guess I must have gotten lucky.
I don't know about you, but on the Strange-O-meter, I'd give Mom and Dad an off-the-chart score.
Speaking of strange, I can't believe we haven't heard anything from Jerry about Megan and Mark.
You're right. Let's give the ball boss a call. Oh, what's with the one-woman surprise party, Tammy?
And more importantly, what are you doing in that locker?
Duh! I'm celebrating the fact that I'm your new hall buddy!
Come again?
As new best friends, I wanted to be closer to you guys in every way. So I had my locker moved right next to yours. Isn't it awesome?
Yeah! The awesome-est!
Totes! Now I can hang with the Clarks between all my classes.
I can't believe it. By saving Tammy, we've created a Tammy monster.
Which is why we've got to get rid of her. Fast!
Looks like Operation Monster Elimination will have to wait. Come on.
I don't think this is Jerry calling. Unless he's turned into a computer that speaks in beeps and blips.
I know I'm no boy genius like Mark, but that sounds like whoop code. Which means it could be a 911 from the Sibs.
Afternoon, Lee. What can I do for you?
You can bring me and Tony in for some Sib-saving action. Pronto!
The signal was indeed sent in code. Apparently, Marc and Megan are being held captive in a remote mountain location in the Himalayas. A place called Gemini Peaks, to be exact.
Sounds like the perfect spot for Alpha and Omega to hide out.
Okay, enough with the boring stuff. Time to give the Tonester some gear.
Very well. To help you on today's mission, I have a pair of nuclear-powered whoop snowboards, some molecular-separating breath spray, and the ever-popular fog rocket.
Wow, Jerry, you sure know how to make the hip gadgets.
Thank you, Larry. I try. Now, good luck, Spies, and be careful.
Looks like the signal's pretty close. We should be there soon.
Soon doesn't cut it in Tony World. Let's kick this rescue session into nuclear mode.
Wait, I don't think that's such a smart move.
Later,
On account it could cause an avalanche. Oh, a really big avalanche. Nice going, T. Now we gotta save our siblings and ourselves.
Sorry, the 11-year-old in me couldn't help himself. Who knew running for your life could be so much fun?
Huh? Looks like the fun's over, bro. We just reached the villain zone.
Villain zone? More like Nowheresville. Guess we came all this way for nothing.
Maybe not.
So far, this place looks more Lane Cave than Evil Lair.
Oh yeah? Check that out. I wonder what all this stuff is.
I don't know, but it's giving me the creeps. All the hairs on my neck are standing up.
I think it has something to do with cloning. Too bad Mark's not here to explain it to us.
I'd be happy to.
Mark! Megan, you're okay!
Sure, if you consider rammed in a test tube like some freaky science project, okay.
All I can say is that's so not where a claustrophobic spy dude like me would like to hang.
I must admit, it is a bit confining.
Yeah, so quit yapping and start busting us out of here.
Chillax, sis. The molecular separating breath spray and I are all over it.
Nice move, little T.
Yeah!
Uh-oh, a blaring alarm can only mean one thing, trouble.
More like double trouble. The twins will be here any second.
Not so fast, Spies. If you
Leave now, you'll miss out on all the excitement.
I hate to break it to you, Mr. Mutant, but excitement and getting smashed by lights don't exactly mesh.
Sorry, dodgeball isn't my sport.
well, then, that only leaves option number 3.
Putting you in the deep freeze.
But I don't want to be turned into a spicycle. The cold will make me even crankier than usual.
You may not have to. My man Lee's got one more trick up his sleeve.
That's right, I do. Remind me what it is again, Tone? Fog rocket. Right, thanks. Take that, Chaos Twins!
What's happening?
Okay, team, run like your pants are on fire!
There's the door. We're home free.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
should we go after?
The other two? No. As long as we have some of them, the ones we really want will fall into our trap.
Oh no, we've lost Tony and Lee.
Come on, we gotta go back for them. Okay, A, that was super rude, and B, how are we gonna get back inside with no gadgets?
We're not. We're gonna go back to Whoop for reinforcements. What's with the ringing?
I don't know, but my pocket sure is making a racket.
Just a hunch, but the pink and rhinestones scream Tammy.
Hello? Hey, Bestie! Where are you at? Nowhere special. You? Just hanging in the cafe in front of the ginormous gourmet spread I prepared for you and the Broseps. That's so nice of you. Please, it's the least I could do for the peeps who saved my life. By the way, do you like the new celly I bought you? Now I can find you wherever you are. It's great. Unfortunately, we're having lunch with our Aunt Trudy today. Oh well, no bigs. There'll be plenty of BFF bonding time this afternoon. I promise.
It's official. Tammy's nuttier than a squirrel's dinner.
Agreed. But we can't worry about her now. We've got brothers to save. So then the twins caught us trying to escape and went all super evil. Then they captured Lee and T.
Oh my! What an unfortunate turn of events!
I know! Those freaky twins are seriously powerful. How are we ever gonna stop them, Jer?
Well, there was an Oopsie team who originally defeated them. Maybe they could help.
Really? Where are they now?
In retirement. In fact, they've been reprogrammed and no longer know that they were once spies.
Well then, bring them out of retirement and make it snappy.
Yeah, we need to save our brothers and stop Omega and Alpha ASAP.
The Whoop database will give us all the info we need. Just type in the former agent's ID codes.
Oh, awesome! According to this, they're still living in town. Meet Cal and Karen Clark.
No way!
It's Mom and Dad.
Yeah, I guess now we know why you kids are such natural spies. Apparently, it runs in your family.
And I guess we also know why the Rents have been acting so freaky.
You're right. It must have been the Chaos Twins who came after Mom in her car and Dad in that alley.
And when they weren't able to capture him, they decided to come after us to lure Mom and Dad out of retirement.
If that's true, then we have no choice but to get Mr. and Mrs. Clark involved. Spies, prepare for a parental whooping.
So, honey, what do you want to watch? Supersonic Spies from Saturn or Double O Danger?
How about both? All of a sudden, I'm really into spy movies.
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Clark. Sorry for the unannounced abduction, but considering the circumstances, we found it quite necessary.
Where are we? And what do you want with us?
You're at the World Organization of Human Protection. As former spies, you're here to help us.
There must be some mistake. My wife's a realtor, and I own a sporting goods store.
That's just your current life. You're really former Oopsie agents, and I'm your former boss.
But that doesn't make any sense.
If you don't believe me, see for yourself. These were taken years ago on the night you captured Omega and Alpha, the most dangerous villains in Oopsie history.
Look, I don't know what you're trying to pull here, but we don't want anything to do with it.
That's right. Now, if you'll excuse us, we need to be going.
Sorry, Mom and Dad, but you can't leave. We need your help to stop the Chaos Twins and save Lee and Tony.
What are you doing in this place?
And what do you mean, save Lee and Tony?
The four of us are spies, and we've been living a double life. You're not mad, are you?
That went well.
Guess this will make reprogramming them a bit easier.
going?
Come on, sleepyheads, time to wake up.
Huh?
How are we feeling?
Like kicking some baddie butt.
Calm down, guys. We haven't even gotten our gear yet.
4 cool spy suits and some chic new gadgetry coming right up.
Actually, we'd prefer our old gadgets.
And our old plane? And our old suits.
You got it.
Wow, Karen, the old jet's even more cutting edge than I remembered.
I know! I just love it!
Cutting edge? Try slower than molasses. At this rate, we'll never complete our mission.
And what's with these old school gadgets? It's gonna be kinda hard to take out bad guys with a giant 80 cell phone, a pair of primitive jetpacks, and a goofy laser gun.
Trust us. Just because something's old doesn't mean it's useless.
It's okay, big guy. You're gonna be fine. Just imagine a wide open soccer field.
Don't worry, you won't be.
In those tubes for long.
My twin senses are telling me that our plan is working.
Perfectly. The ones we really want are drawing near.
So what's the plan? Sneak in through an underground tunnel or drop in stealthily from above?
I've always been one for the direct approach.
Look at that, dear! You haven't lost your touch for breaking and entering!
Maybe you two didn't get the memo, but we're supposed to be secret agents?
Relax, sweetie. We know what we're doing.
Now step back and watch how real spies conduct themselves.
Guess we know where Tony gets his impulsiveness from.
Well, well, well. Look who we found.
Mom? Dad? What are you doing here?
Simple. We're here to save you and take out the bad guys.
Okay, I've definitely been in this tube too long, because I'm starting to see things. Crazy things.
I don't think it's the tube, unless you're seeing something other than Mom and Dad in ugly spy suits.
We'll explain the weirdness later.
Yeah, right now, we need to get you out of there.
Sorry, but this time no one's leaving, especially now that...
We've got what we wanted.
You haven't gotten anything yet, Chaos Twins.
And if we have our say, you never will.
We'll see about that.
Okay, I've gone from seeing things to full-on hallucinating.
I definitely don't remember this part from my flashback.
Me neither. But it's not gonna stop me from doing my spy duty.
No offense, guys, but now might be the time for a gadget upgrade.
Good idea.
It's gonna take more than some silly toys to take us down.
It's going to take a miracle. And now to get rid of these annoying brats!
By get rid of? You mean launch into deep space, never to return again? I'll take that as a yes.
So, here's the recap. First, we found out about Oopsie, another spy agency run by this dude Larry.
Because of him, two super powerful twin villains named Alpha and Omega escaped captivity.
And if that wasn't bad enough, we made the mistake of saving Tammy from the cafeteria conveyor belt, and now she's being way clingy.
We also found out our parents are former spies, and they're the ones who originally defeated the twins.
Which is why Alpha and Omega used us as bait to capture them.
But no worries, we're totally gonna save the Parentals. Right after we save ourselves, that is.
Okay, team, time for a plan. And let's do it before my biggest fear of all kicks in, lost in spaceophobia.
I'm thinking if we can get our pods to face away from each other, then fire both thrusters at the same time, the force might be strong enough to propel us back to Earth.
That's a great idea, Mark. Only one prob. How do we steer the pods?
Lee's right. They don't have any controls.
True, but we have the magnetic function of our boots.
Cool!
What do you know? The Brainiac's plan is working!
Now, do some thruster rewiring by moving the green cable from the yellow dock to the red receiver, and hope for the best!
Awesome!
Guys, I hate to be all negative vibey, but isn't the ground coming at us a little fast?
Good observation. We might need a little assistance on our landing. And since our MP comms are out of range, I'll send Jerry a signal with this.
Still no connection. Wherever could my spies be? Huh? Oh my. Oh dear. Oh no!
Feel free to rescue us anytime, Jer!
And by anytime, we mean now!
Hey, look! Jerry sent the Whoop blimp to catch us!
Oh my.
So, now that we're back, we can focus on what's really important, like saving our parents.
Sorry, but the toaster's fresh out of ideas.
Nice tood, Tony. I mean, we're talking about Mom and Dad here.
Well, if it wasn't for you and Mark getting captured in the first place, we wouldn't even be in this situation, Megan.
More like if you and T didn't mess up when you tried to save us, we'd be sitting here with Mom and Dad right now.
That's quite enough.
Sheesh, Jer. Simple pipe down would have done it.
Now, in your parents' absence, I'll be functioning as your guardian, and your house will serve as a temporary Whoop.
Our house? But how's that possible?
Simple. I did a little remodeling while you were gone.
Coolio!
Guys, we don't have time for this. We need to get back to Alpha and Omega's lair and save Mom and Dad pronto.
I'm afraid Cal and Karen are no longer there, Mark.
Great! How are we supposed to find our parents now? Those freaky deaky twins could have taken them anywhere.
I'm not certain, but I promise you I'll come up with something.
Whatever you're planning, you'll never get away with it.
Yeah, we're gonna find a way to stop you, just like we did before.
And I thought we were deluded.
These two are completely batty.
Hey, this is the old Oopsie Lab where Alpha and Omega were originally created.
I knew it looked familiar. So, what are we doing here?
We're going to give you two exactly what you deserve by making you the new faces of global evil!
Wait.
No!
So what's the skinny, Jer? Did you find any info on our parents?
Other than an angry computer worm burrowing its way through Canada, I haven't come up with anything.
Talk about frustrating. It totally goes against my spy nature to sit around and do nothing.
Oh my, I wonder who that could be.
Hello? Are you in there, Clark? It's me, Tammy, your bestest friend in the whole wide world. Oh no! How are we gonna get rid of her?
Maybe if we're quiet and don't make a sound, she'll go away.
I said hello!
Hey, Tammy. What are you doing here?
Duh! It's called a Popeye, as in best friends don't need a reason to visit best friends. Well, who's the old dude? Your Gramps?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Jerry, the family...
Butler! No way!
Well, actually, I'm not the butler. I'm the...
Butler, valet, servant, whatever. The accent is rad. Now, why don't you scurry off into the kitchen and make me a fancy European snack?
Very well, then. Oh, dear. This isn't good.
So, after my snackage, why don't we all hit the mall so you can update your lame footwear and sad hairstyles? Sounds great. But how about we meet you there in a while, after we finish our homework? Okay.
Thanks, Jerry. You're a lifesaver.
Yeah, we thought we'd never get rid of her.
Spies, I've just received a report of chaos spreading throughout the city.
Don't worry, Guardian Jerry. We can handle it.
I hope so, because where there's chaos, the Chaos Twins can't be far behind.
Then neither can our parents. Come on, guys. Well, not exactly what I'd call a subtle approach, but effective nonetheless.
The team pulling this crime must be some seriously hardened criminals.
All the more reason to be extra careful. Let's go. This way.
Hold it right there!
Mom? Dad? What are you doing here?
Ripping the place off! Or at least we were until you interrupted!
Hey, take it easy. We're your kids, remember?
Don't take it so personally. This is only business.
So what's the problem here? Jerry sent us to deal with a traffic jam?
I think this is an ordinary traffic jam. Check it out.
Whoa, what happened?
Lee, those cars are gonna go over the edge if we don't do something.
Our bungees, quick! I guess I can skip my powerlifting workout tonight.
That bridge didn't fall by itself. Somebody did this on purpose. Mom? Dad? What are you doing?
Hey, watch it! What's gotten into you two?
Guys, you're not gonna believe this. We found Mom and Dad and they've totally flipped out.
You must be dealing with imposters because they're here and they're acting like they don't even know us.
They just knocked off a bank and they're trying to knock us off next. Gotta go. Now's our chance. Let go of the door.
Dude, what are those weird marks on their necks?
The Alpha and Omega symbols. These aren't our parents at all. They look like some sort of clones.
I lost visual contact. Do you see where they are? Lee? Why are you doing this to me? You only have one daughter. You can't afford to lose me.
If you really are our parents, then I'm sorry. But if you're not, this is what you deserve.
You two are imposters. What did you do to our real parents?
You'll have to ask Alpha and Omega that!
They better be okay, or else I'm gonna lower the boom on you two.
Let's get whooped and find our real parents.
For the Chaos Twins to pull off something as diabolical as cloning, they would need to have a pretty sophisticated lab.
But how would they have had time to put together something like that?
That's the point. They wouldn't. That's why we're thinking they must have used the lab they were created in.
Hey, where's Larry? We could use him right about now.
I'm not sure. He is a flaky fellow and not the bravest spy I've ever met. Perhaps he's in hiding.
We better set a course for that lab, Jer.
Done. In the meantime, I took the liberty of creating some hybrid oopsie-whoop gadgets for you. The biohydration tonic creation. Then we have the super sticky bond-to-anything bomb. And then the Turbo Blast Soydeck skateboard.
Cool! There's a real Earth-friendly element to these new gadgets. Clearly Oopsie's influence.
Ah, here we are. Good luck, spies. This is your greatest mission yet. Be vigilant.
Whatever that word means, you can bet we'll be it. Come on, team. I think it's best if we make a stealthy approach. You guys see any entry points?
Why don't you stay out here and play with us instead?
Whoa! How many of these things are there?
Any more than one set of parents is too many.
Hey, it's working! They're retreating!
Hey! What are you freaks doing? Get off of me! Hey, guys! What's up with all these gropey people around here? We have to get her out of here pronto. She's gonna mess up our mission.
You and Lee get inside the lab and find Mom and Dad. We'll take care of Tammy and these clones.
Hey, Tammy, why don't you give my new skateboard a spin?
Huh? Do you think our gang should all ride skateboards? I guess that could be kind of...
She shouldn't be bothering us for a while now. I set the destination for South America.
Too bad we couldn't send all of these clones to South America.
We're clear. Look! There's some light coming from over there.
Oh, check this one out. I always hated
The Eiffel Tower! And I never thought the Great Wall of China
was so great either.
How dare they do this to Mom and Dad?
Yeah, it's already embarrassing enough when Dad wears shorts with black socks in public. Now I'll never be able to show my face anywhere. Mom! Dad! What did they do to you?
They drained our energy.
And created clones of us.
They look like they're in really bad shape. What can we do for them?
Maybe this biohydration tonic creation will help. Mom, Dad, put these into your mouths.
Thanks. I feel much better.
I'm so happy you guys are okay.
That makes two of us.
Hey, this is good stuff. I could use this after my games.
Megan, Lee, how's your progress? We can't hold back these clones much longer.
Mark, we found our real mom and dad and they're just fine. Hold tight and we'll come out and help you.
Well, what do we have here?
A secret family reunion?
How dare you create an army of clones of us? We have reputations to uphold, you know. I'm a respected real estate agent.
Seems like you're gonna have an entirely new...
Reputation now. Let's get you back into your little tubes, shall we?
Forget it, loser. You mess with one Clark, you mess with us all.
This ought to cut you down a size. Even my fake parents are grounding me.
Who knew being a parent could be so much fun?
Thank goodness my real parents aren't this strict.
Oh, great. The twins got all Siamese on us again.
You can't leave yet. You haven't even tried.
Our merry-go-round. Yes, you should really give it a whirl.
I'm no science whiz like Mark, but this looks a lot like a giant centrifuge to me.
Merry-go-round, centrifuge. What's the diff?
The force of this spinning is too strong to break free. How are we gonna get out and stop those twins?
Do you guys remember how you stopped the twins the first time you clashed?
Oopsie had created several sets of twins they hoped would be super spies, along with Alpha and Omega. But the brothers managed to turn all of the twins evil with an electronic brainwave transmitter.
They had us defeated until we were able to break their grip on the other twins.
And we're stuck in here. Otherwise, we could try and turn the clones on the twins.
Tony, I think I know how to beat the twins. We just need to get inside the lab.
Good. I'm glad to get away from these things. The super sticky bond to anything bomb will hold him for a while.
Let me see if I can give those clones a new special target.
Just hurry up, we're getting short on time.
Hold them back a few more minutes.
Yeah, easier said than done. Whoa, Larry, what did they do to you? Now I feel kind of bad. We were talking about you behind your back.
Now this truly is a family reunion. We'll take you
To the others. They're just messing around and around and around.
Okay, let's toss him in.
Hey, Mark, it worked! Here comes our backup!
What are you clones doing here?
We gave you your assignments. Get back to work.
Get out there, we said!
What happened? Where are the twins? And why is this room spinning?
They're fending off a mutiny. Now let's get out of here.
Team! And Larry, thank goodness you're safe. What about the twins?
They're not so safe.
We've created beryllium holding tubes that will neutralize the twins' powers. We and the world owe you all a debt of gratitude.
No, we owe our children a debt of gratitude.
Let me out of here! You can't do this to us again!
Without you guys, our family would have been lost forever. Oh.
Not to interrupt, but there is the matter of all of your secret identities.
Well, I think it's kind of cool that we're a spy family with no secrets.
Yeah, it's like Mom and Dad understand everything that we're going through now.
This looks familiar. Is this the Oopsie memory erase?
Hey, what are we doing here? And who are these strange men?
And what's with these silly costumes? Were we at a party?
Well, guess that settles it.
Come on, kids. It's getting late and you have school tomorrow.
Then again, I kind of like them this way best.
Like who? What way?
Oh, never mind. We'll explain someday.
Another mission completed. Let's see about thawing you out now.
So now that we finished one mission, it's time to finish another. Getting rid of the evil Tammy monster.
Anyone got any gadgets handy to take her out with?
As much as I'd like to blast her with the Whoop Matter Eraser, I think we need something stronger.
All we have to do is accidentally get caught on the conveyor belt. Once Tammy saves us, she won't owe us anything, including friendship.
Awesome! Let's do it!
Oh no! My besties are in trouble!
Wow! Thanks, Tammy. You totally saved our lives.
Yeah, and now that we're even, you don't have to repay us for saving you anymore.
So you mean we don't have to be BFFs anymore?
Nope, we can be BFNs instead. Best friends for never.
In that case, out of my way! I got better things to do than be seen with you losers! Now that's what I call a mission accomplished.
Nice! The slickest substance known to man. Precisely what I was looking for all this time.
World Organization of Human Protection.
Your greasy game is over, Slick Mick. No, dear. I was hoping the days of getting physical with villains were well behind me.
Why we bother coming to these games? It's always the same. Lee sinks the big shot, Southdale wins, and he gets carried off the field like a hero.
The reason we bother coming is because there's other boys in cute outfits on the court.
Speak for yourself, sis. That's definitely not why I'm here.
Come on, Lee! We just need one basket to win it, and he better make it.
We've got time for one last play, guys. Let's run the old backdoor lead jumper.
What was that, you butterfingered lug? How can you mess up an easy jump shot? Oh, he looks looks so devastated. Poor Lee.
Nice try, bro. You can't win them all.
Yes, I can. I mean, I always do. I don't know what went wrong.
Don't worry about it, Lee. There'll be other games. Have a Viper Quench and take your mind off things. This is the most refreshing whooping we've ever had!
Whoa, Jerry, you try to change your oil all by yourself again?
I wish that's all that went wrong. Oh, by the way, how'd your big game go, Lee? I see. Spies, I've just captured an incredibly elusive villain named Slick Mick. I need you to help me transport him back to Whoop.
No problem, Jerry. Where exactly is this Slick Mick character, though?
Oh, that oily Brit. He's escaped yet again. Attention all Whoop agents. Slick Mick is on the loose.
There he is! Lee, stop him!
Wow! It's like Lee lost all of his confidence from that game.
Grab him before he makes it to one of the crowded thoroughfares.
Come to Megan, greaseball!
You're gonna have to do better than that, sweet cheeks!
Gotcha! Whoa! Yuck! I've been slimed!
Oh, great, he's got wheels now! But I got the no-joke cable retracting yo-yo, and I'm a whiz at using it! You can just pedal your way right back here, Mick!
Let's see you get out of this one, Mick.
Way to go, Tony. If you hadn't caught Mick, we may never have had a chance to catch him again.
I guess I was just lucky.
Did you see that?
That kid's amazing.
This is quite a sizable crowd to erase all their memories of this event. But what choice do I have?
Frank Factoid, KTGR News. The crowd that witnessed your heroics today are calling you Yo-Yo Boy. Do you think it's fair to say you're a role model for the current generation?
Yeah. I mean, maybe? What exactly do you mean by that?
You heard it here first. Yo-Yo Boy commands his adoring public to worship his every move. Frank Factoid, signing off.
Yo-Yo Boy! Yo-Yo Boy! Yo-Yo Boy! Yo-Yo!
Well, at least our spy covers haven't been blown.
This still isn't good.
Yo-Yo Boy! Yo-Yo Boy! Yo-Yo Boy!
It's not like Tony to get to school early. Usually he sleeps in his school clothes so he can leave home at the last possible second.
Yeah, well, he hasn't been himself after that last mission. I have Yo-Yo Boy's video playing in a continuous loop on my phone.
Whoa! Officially authorized Tony Clark Yo-Yo?
Well, I guess it didn't take too long for fame to go to Tony's head.
Go, Tony!
You rock, Tony! You are so cool!
Tony Clark, I don't want you to think that because you've performed a heroic deed, I'll be giving you any sort of preferential treatment. But I am willing to overlook your little green suds in the school fountain gag, Yo-Yo Boy.
Hey, Yo-Yo Boy was just doing what anyone would have done in that circumstance.
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
No, thankfully I haven't. Hey there, can I ask you a big favor?
Oh, sure. Whatever you want, Tammy.
I would really love an autograph from Yo-Yo Boy. You're his brother, right?
Sure thing, Tammy.
Finally, a little sanctuary from Yo-Yo Boy Mania.
Look who it is! It's Yo-Yo Boy! Yo-Yo Boy! Yo-Yo Boy!
Sorry to keep everyone waiting. These back-to-back interviews are really chewing up my time. Speaking of chewing...
Hey, Yo-Yo Boy, take my seat. Best one in the cafeteria.
Don't mind if I do. I've worked up quite a hero's hunger.
Attention all students. Just a reminder that today has been officially declared Yo-Yo Boy Day.
Just when I thought this couldn't get any more bizarre.
Hey, Yo-Yo Boy, how about showing us some of your ultra-fancy yo-yo moves?
Honestly, I couldn't. Well, okay, if you insist. Yeah.
That's so hot. He's got better moves than I do.
It's all in a day's work. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have pressing matters at hand.
Way to lose your books like you lost the game.
Oops. Hey, let me know if you want to hang out sometime.
Hey, Lee, how are things going?
They're going great, now that I quit the basketball team.
What? But you love basketball. You are the team.
I was the team. That's okay. They're better off without me.
This is not good. We need to get this guy's confidence back.
Greetings, team. Someone has broken into a high-tech assembly plant and is actively committing a crime. I need you to check it out immediately.
Okay, what are you looking at, Jer?
Slick Mick escaped again, leaving behind these strange plans for a crime, no doubt. I can't make heads or tails of what they mean.
That's awful. Turns out Mick's not the only one missing, though.
By the way, where is Tony? I'm not locating him on the GPS spy finder.
You mean Yo-Yo Boy?
Yummy Yo-Yo Berry Blast gives me the power to be the hero I am today. By the way, I'd like my fans to know that I recently added a little ninja training to my arsenal, just to keep the bad guys off balance.
Yo-Yo Boy! Ninja Master! Yo-Yo Boy! Ninja Master! So he was too busy endorsing smoothies to bother showing up for the mission? Pathetic.
Nonetheless, I need you to go on this mission. Here are your gadgets. The water pistol glue gun, the hologram projector, and the sandpaper suit attachment. Good luck!
We're too late. They're gone now. Whoa, these machines have some major attitude.
Guys, what do I do?
This is a really, really bad sign. Usually Lee's the one who tells us what to do on missions.
Get back! Thanks, sis. But next time, can you pick a less messy way to save me? What would make those machines go crazy like that?
My guess? Someone deliberately programmed these machines to be in attack mode.
Maybe the same someone who left these dirty footprints.
Looks like someone just drained the factory of all its hydraulic fluid and grease.
Why would someone want to do that? And why would they leave these machines in destroy all spies mode?
I'd rather think about it over a nice shower. Besides, this place still feels a little dangerous.
Dangerous? Remember, Lee, you're one of the baddest spies on the planet. But we can go home, I guess.
Wait, this could be the perpetrators. Okay, now let's hit it.
A hero has to keep his strength up. You never know when you might have to perform another heroic deed.
Good point, Mom.
Oh, hi, kids. Say, Yo-Yo Boy was just telling us about how his mattress is a little lumpy. One of you wouldn't mind exchanging yours with his, would you? So, Yo-Yo Boy, how about about telling me the story of how you saved those people again?
Not now, Mom. I've got a blueberry seed caught in my tooth.
Floss, toothpick, mouthwash?
This is completely out of hand. It's not like we don't do heroic deeds every day.
Yeah, but we don't broadcast it for the world to see.
Tony, can we speak to you in the bedroom for a moment?
I'm not available at the moment. Make an appointment with the president of my fan club. But I gotta tell you, I'm pretty booked.
Tony, how could you bail on our mission like that?
Tony, what's with the cape? This come free with a comic book or something?
I only answered Yo-Yo Boy.
Whatever. We'll update you on the mission. Mark found a palm...
Yo-Yo Boy, what can you do for me? What? Timmy? As president of my fan club, it's your duty to have my Yo-Yo Boy t-shirts ready for my adoring fans.
Hey, I found a match for the palm print, and guess who it belongs to?
Slick Mick! This guy just won't give up. We better tell...
Team, how did the mission go?
We just linked Slick Mick to the crime of stealing more grease.
Looks like Mick's just been spotted pulling another crime.
That guy doesn't waste any time. Come on, Tony.
Where did our little bro go? He's slipperier than Mick.
No time to discuss it, troops. Off you go.
I don't see him. Maybe Jerry's info was off the mark.
It seems that way. I mean, what would he be doing in a place like this anyway? Ah!
Slick Mick coming through, and you'll never catch me! Ah!
Use your freeze disc to disable the engine!
Or shut the middle gate!
Jerry, this isn't working. With Lee all nervous Nelly and us down a man, we can't catch this slime ball. We need Tony back.
I see. Well, as of this moment, it appears Tony is shooting a new Yo-Yo Boy video.
This calls for drastic measures, and I've got just the idea. Jerry, can you send a Whoop armored vehicle?
Well, my name was Tony, and that's no baloney. But when the villain's to destroy, I'm Yo-Yo Ninja Boy.
Okay, Lee. All you need to do is keep driving. We'll do everything else. Don't get nervous. We're right here.
Everyone, activate your hologram projectors.
Awesome. Let's do this.
Look! Those bad guys just stole that armored truck! Get him, Yo-Yo Boy!
This is probably more of a job for the local authorities.
Go, Yo-Yo!
This is really bad. I mean, just where I want you.
Yo-Yo Boy's a jam!
No! I don't suppose you'd let me go if I gave you a Yo-Yo Boy autograph. What are you guys doing? I was busy with my video back there.
Yeah, while we've been busy with missions.
Tony, we were a tight-knit spy team, but then you abandoned us.
I guess you guys are right. It's just that the fans are so demanding. Being a hero is a full-time job.
So, I guess that means you're quitting our team? Well, that's a shame.
Are you crazy? I'm through being a celebrity hero. You guys did me a favor. So, what's our next mission?
Our next mission is a lot like your last mission. We need to round up Slick Mick again.
Well, I did it before. I can do it again.
Spies, you're urgently needed. Slick Mick's turned up at Whoop.
Let me drive.
Normally I'd say that's a horrible idea, but in this case, maybe it isn't.
Right, nice machines these things are. This ought to show Whoop, I mean business. Woohoo!
Hold it right there, Mick.
How about you blokes hold this? Yeah!
Still up to your greasy ways, huh, Mick?
Hi, you look familiar. Aren't you the brat what put me back in jail?
That's right, Slick. And I'm about to do it again.
What exactly does he think he's doing?
I'd rather show than tell.
A little jump to the river, mates! He's gonna dump Whoop into the river!
Look out below, Spiez! Not exactly how I planned it.
Maybe you and Lee better take out that droid and Mark and I will go after Mick.
Okay.
Hang on, kiddies! We're going for a nice joyride!
Whoa! Lee, help me! This thing's on a rampage! Lee, snap out of it! You never crack under pressure! You hold all the athletic records at school, even the one for hot dog eating! Just be the Lee we know and love!
Oh, that's so sweet. Tony's right, Lee.
Hey, pal, catch this pass! Ha-ha! I'm back!
How can we catch this guy if he can barely stand up?
Maybe our sandpaper suits will give us the traction we need.
It's working! His grease is powerless against us!
What are you two doing? Need another shot of grease, you do?
Oh, you first! I insist!
Why you...
We better bail!
What? Why are you doing me like this? Oof, that was a close one.
This is one thing I'm not gonna fumble again.
Oh my! How am I ever going to get Whoop back to its proper address? We've got our work cut out for us, Spiez.
Wow, look at the time!
Gotta get back to school, Jack.
Let us know how it turns out.
See ya!
No.
I'll tell you, it sure is nice not having all those crazed fans anymore. Finally, I can just relax and be myself.
You're a wannabe.
How quickly they forget. It's okay, little T. You'll always be my hero.
It's just a good thing we learned this lesson and won't ever let heroicism go to any of our heads.
Whoa!
Gotcha!
My hero.
Hero! 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 Thank you. But don't call me hero. Just call me Basketball Captain Master.
Not again!